Assalamualaikum to Muhammad Haris bin Salvani. My name is Nana Nazira binti Muhammad Rafin from KB52H. In this video, I would like to present about marriage, death and birth in Singapore. Before that, I want to explain a little about this country. Singapore, officially the Republic of Singapore, is a sovereign country as well as a city-state. It is an island state at the southern end of the Malay Peninsula in Asia, between the Strait of Malacca and the South Chinese Sea. Most of them are technically Chinese, Malay or Indian, as well as a smaller number of other Asian. So, let's turn to the little of marriage first. Here, I choose the custom of marriage for Malays in Singapore. Wedding custom in Singapore are the same as wedding custom in Malaysia, such as merisik, meminang, bertunang, akad nikah and perkahwinan. Merisik is also known as severing or picking. The purpose of this custom performed is to ensure that the girl desired by a man is still unmarried. This custom also aims to research the girl's background in relation to her household skills, manners, behavior, appearance level, and religious knowledge. Sometimes during the merisik, the man's representative will give a ring, and if the girl agrees, then they will set a date for the proposal. Meminang means if the girl was not yet married, the man's family would set a day to send an engagement party. This proposal will be done by the man's immediate family. Relatives of both parties will negotiate to set a suitable date and time for the custom of betrothal intent. In addition, discussion will also be held regarding the delivery and the number of the delegation that will come for the engagement ceremony to facilitate the woman to prepare for the engagement ceremony later. Bertunang is about the man will be represented by family members and close relatives. On that day, a feast will be held in conjunction with the engagement at the woman's house. Delivery consisting of petal leaf of petal junjung, a ring and potpourri of fruits, cakes, clothes and other things to be composed. The engagement is usually within a year or by agreement of both parties. Marriage contract is one of the most important events in the marriage of the Malay community, which is mostly Muslim. The marriage contract can be performed in the mosque, in the office of the Qadi, or in the house of the bride and is performed by the Tok Qadi or Imam. In the marriage ceremony, the father of the bride has to be the wali to marry his daughter. However, he may also delegate it to a Tok Qadi or Imam. After the marriage contract, the groom will be performed a ceremony of cancelling the prayer water. The husband will put a ring or chain on his wife in a beautifully decorated room. This custom is performed as a symbol that the couple has been religiously accepted. A wedding ceremony is also known as a live day or a side-by-side today. It is the culmination of the wedding ceremony, and on this day the bride is called King of the Day. The two brides will wear with a wedding dress, usually a songket dress and beautiful decorated with its ornaments once. The bride will be groomed by your mother-in-law before the marriage ceremony begins. Next, funeral rites in Islam are performed by following the guidelines laid down in Islam, although there are slight variation and difference according to local custom and interpretation. In all cases, Islamic law has determined that the corpse should be buried after being bathed, shrouded and prayed. Funeral service should take place as soon as possible and include bathing corpses, an exception in particular manifestations such as the Battle of Uhud, the body in a shroud, funeral prayers, burial of a corpse in a grave, directing the head of the following corpse towards Mecca. Last but not least, birth in this country is also the same as in Malaysia. They will be greeted at the hospital by a doctor either by cutting or giving birth normally. That's all for me. Thank you.